The AA show is having all types of technical difficulties today, and to even listen to the beginning coherently, you have to go to listen live instead of watch live. But Danny Ross got exposed and destroyed. Dummy got... So Joe DeRosa is on. The show's been great, other than the technical part, like I said. Jesus, fix your shit already. But he exposed that a week and a half ago, Danny Ross hit up Joe in direct message on Twitter and asked him to tweet out his podcast, his Pancakes House, the one that got 3 patrons at $9. So Joe never got back to him because Joe's like, I don't go on Twitter that much. And then he finally goes on Twitter, sees it, and he sees that Danny posted, I guess, another O&A phony. So Joe said he hit him up and said, I just never seen your shit, and by the way, go fuck yourself. And he was like, Danny Ross is mentally ill because he said, I got you into Grand Theft Auto 5. I introduced you to Laszlo, and Joe DeRosa was like, I met Laszlo at Amy Schumer's house. And then freaking Anthony, I guess, so Joe hit up Anthony this weekend, and they were just cracking on Danny and probably going through a bunch of the shit he was doing. Now, obviously, they didn't watch his 5-hour live stream. It only has like 10 views. But so that happened, and so Anthony exposes. Well, then they got to the trashing part, and Anthony was just like, he fucked up every gig he ever had. Everyone he ever worked with hates him. And he's like, you fucked up the rock. Anthony said he thinks he's homeless in like San Diego or some shit. No girlfriend, no family, no friends. Everyone who he used to work with has moved on, has a family, is successful now. And Danny Ross is just a pathetic loser. And then, and then Artie was like, yeah, he is a loser. Artie was trashing him. Joe was trashing him. Anthony was trashing him. So, yeah, Danny got trashed really good. Right now, he even says currently off air. You just gotta, we can only blame the server and only people for so long. It's time, I think, to blame whose ever job it is to make sure the show runs right, that it runs right. Because like I said, I had to go to the listen live thing to even hear this, because at the time it was skipping ahead. It was doing some weird thing where like they'd say something that it would jump back 2 seconds and they would repeat it, but then you'd miss a whole part. It was so weird. But you got trashed, Danny. You got a good trashing, and you deserved it. And you can't really respond. Where are you gonna go, on Reddit to respond back? No one's listening to your podcast. You stink and you got destroyed.